Hello, everybody, and good evening or good day, depending on where you are on the planet. I'm Laura Whitmore with the Women's International Music Network, and I'm super excited to bring you the She Rock Spotlight series, where we showcase amazing female artists from all over the world. And tonight we have some very special guests. We have the Accidentals joining us from Nashville.
Hello.
Ladies and man. Hello.
Hello.
And we have Imogen Clark from Sydney, Australia. Hello
Hi.
there. Hey, so I'm very excited to meet you guys, and in a few minutes we're going to hear you play. How's everybody been doing? We're all like, I don't know. Is it summer in Australia? We are just saying we just finished summer, but I don't know.
We're just finishing our winter and it's been a cold, wet one, but it's really nice. The sun has come to the chat and it's wonderful.
Well, we're like, we're still trying to squeeze a few drops of sun out before summer's
good
over.
idea.
Yeah,
Most of it.
We're ready for fall. We're good. No more
it
summer.
gets hot in Nashville.
Oh my gosh, does it ever?
Yes.
The thing about Nashville, it like doesn't cool off at night, right? So you're like,
and we're all from Michigan originally, so we come from like the northern cold tundra with pine trees and apple cider in like August, and this is hard. So
that's it, apple cider and pumpkin spice. Here we go. All right. Well, tonight, just for you folks that are watching, we'll be sharing some great music. Please, if you'd like to donate to these fantastic artists, you can donate at thewomen.com/donate. It's THEWIMN.com/donate. We'll be sharing any donations that we get with these artists. And we're going to say goodbye to the Accidentals for a minute, and we're going to just chat with Imogen for a couple minutes and then let her play. So, Imogen, you are insane because you just did... You just did a tour of 100 shows in 100 days.
Yes. It was quite insane. You were correct. I just love that beginning. I wish every interview that I ever did started with, "So Imogen, you are insane." Tell us about that.
Tell us about that.
Thank you.
Wait, was it a bet? Was it a bet that you...
People, you're not the first, but you're not the first person to ask me that. Actually, a few people said like, "Did you lose a bet or something?" And I was like, it was genuinely. We wanted to do 100 shows in 100 days because I'm gig obsessed. I normally do so many gigs every year, and before COVID, I would be doing anywhere between 50 and 80 gigs a year. And then COVID hit and I felt like I'd completely lost a sense of identity and as well as my income, and everything felt completely on its head. And so once we got the opportunity to tour in a consistent way again, we just thought, let's do this tour where we just play everywhere that will have me. There were like headline shows, pop-up gigs, support shows for other people, little one-off things where I'd hop up and sing a song with a friend at their gig. It was sort of all over the place and so fun. I had the best time. It was exhausting, but incredible.
Right. I say that you're insane, but it does sound really fun. Like, because the performing part is like the best part of being a musician, right? It's like, especially if you're like writing songs and you want to share them with the world.
That's right, exactly. Yeah. And I felt like I got my life back together when when I got back on the road. I just felt like I was me again. It was like a version of me I hadn't seen in a couple of years, and I'd missed.
You're like, oh, there I am.
Yeah, it was a bit like that. I was like, oh, I forgot who I was, but I'm back, and it was great.
That's awesome. So you just released a new single, right?
Yes, it's called Nonchalant. Yes, which is one of my favorite words. But the single is about when somebody is leading you on. They don't want to commit, but they also don't want to let you go. So they're kind of keeping you on the hook a little bit, and it's sort of my retaliation to that and saying, I'm not going to be kept on the hook for someone that's just doesn't really care.
Okay. Well, awesome. So before you play, just tell people where they can find you so that when they hear how awesome you are, they'll know where to go.
Thank you. Well, you can find me, Imogen Clark, on Instagram, Imogen Clark Music on Instagram, I should say, and on Twitter, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Music, all of those things. Just type my name in and you should find me.
So. Okay. Great. Well, I'm going to go because they probably heard enough of me talking. So let's hear the fantastic Imogen Clark.
Thanks, Laura. It's lovely to be with you guys here tonight. I'm going to sing one of my singles that came out this year. It's called Enemy. It was written with a brilliant Australian artist named Alex Leahy.
Rearranging took some time. A self-fulfilling prophecy was recognized. Lost my patience, lost my pride. Never thought we'd see it to the other side. I've been reminiscing about the things you said. You've been talking bullshit on the wet cement, taking me for granted, getting in my head. After keeping me in black and white, I'm technically roving that. You always tell me I'm my own worst enemy. I know that if I stay, then nothing's gonna save me. You always tell me I'm my own worst enemy. You can't turn me out, you can't turn me out, baby. Expectations never met can be mended with some empty compliments. Flip the pages, start again. Break the cycle or it's never gonna end. I've been reminiscing about the things you said. You've been talking bullshit on the wet cement, taking me for granted, getting in my head. After keeping me in black and white, I'm technically roving that. You always tell me I'm my own worst enemy. I know that if I stay, then nothing's gonna save me. You always tell me I'm my own worst enemy. You can't turn me out, you can't turn me out, baby. 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 You can't turn me out, you can't turn me out, baby. I can't go back now. Even if I wanted to, I can't go back now. Even if I wanted to. You can't turn me out, you can't turn me out. You can't turn me out, you can't turn me out. You can't turn me out, you can't turn me out. You always tell me I'm my own worst enemy. I know that if I stay, then nothing's gonna save me. You always tell me I'm my own worst enemy. You can't turn me out, you can't turn me out, baby. 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 You can't turn me out, you can't turn me out, baby.
There is nothing weirder, I must say, than playing a live stream show and finishing a song and you can't hear anyone clapping, but I know I can imagine the clapping in my head. So thank you for being here and tuning in. And thank you so much to Women's International Music Network for having me. This is really wonderful gig to be a part of, so I appreciate it. I'll play my new single now. As I said, it's called Nonchalant, and yes, about, unfortunately, a personal experience in which I just felt like I was being kept on a hook by this guy who just didn't want to let me go, but also didn't want to commit to me. So it was a very fun experience for me. I sat down with two of my friends in Melbourne, Sam, Faye, and Demi Louise, and we wrote this song about it.
You know I love in absolutes. I wish I knew you loved in IOUs. Left me waiting on the mezzanine. Said when you're ready you'll come back for me. Yeah, I never wanted to be anyone's until the chorus of this slow song. When you say I'm the one that got away, don't forget you wanted it that way. I'm not a question mark, not a change of heart. I am here and now. Are you in or out? With you there's always a someday. Same thing said in a new way. I guess you're too cool to want me enough. Just know I won't be waiting. You're so nonchalant. Go ahead, there won't be a next time. Last dance before the house lights. I use my love up for the both of us. So why should I keep waiting? You're so nonchalant. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, why should I keep waiting? You're so nonchalant. You'd only say my name in the dark while I kept your name in the neon heart. You had me spinning till I couldn't see. They were only mirror ball memories. You like to walk the line between wrong and right, and I'm gonna teach you how you should treat me now. With you there's always a someday. Same thing said in a new way. I guess you're too cool to want me enough. Just know I won't be waiting. You're so nonchalant. Go ahead, there won't be next time. Last dance before the house lights. I use my love up for the both of us. So why should I keep waiting? You're so nonchalant. Oh, oh, oh. Why should I keep waiting? Oh, oh, oh. Why should I keep waiting? You're so nonchalant. I think you're too cool. I guess you don't want me enough. Oh, it's so sad that you showed me you are, and I believed in that. With you, there's always a someday. Same thing said in a new way. I guess you're too cool, don't want me enough. Just know I won't be waiting. You're so nonchalant. Go ahead, there won't be next time. Last dance before the house lights. I use my love up for the both of us. So why should I keep waiting? You're so nonchalant. Oh, oh, oh. Why should I keep waiting? Oh, oh, oh. Why should I keep waiting? You're so nonchalant.
I've also realized as I do this stream, and I can just see this, it's very weird, just a big mirror of my face as I'm singing, and it's made me realize I do some weird things with my mouth when I'm singing. So thank you to this live stream for helping me realize that. It's nothing more unnerving than seeing a big mirror of yourself right in front of you while playing. So this is another. This is a brand new song. It is not yet released. It has been recorded. It is coming out soon, which is very exciting. The song is kind of the most inspiration from Alanis Morissette I've ever taken as far as writing a screw you song. So it's called Compensating. I'm not always angry, I swear. I am a lot, but not always.
Wasn't ready for your lies. You drove me to the beach, played the smile I called defeat, but you left me high and dry. I'm not waving, I'm drowning, not waving, I'm drowning, not waving, I'm drowning now. You know you're such a big man with your pretty little ego, driving round town with your hand out the window. Everybody knows you're compensating, new age man, but you're playing these old games, trying so hard to still look like you're not vain. Everybody knows you're compensating. How's it feel to social climb in skinny jeans you ripped with a knife? I bet your mother's proud. And look out, oh here comes the king. He's so strong and sensitive, but you know what? I'm out. I'm not waving, I'm drowning, not waving, I'm drowning, not waving, I'm drowning now. You know you're such a big man with your pretty little ego, driving round town with your hand out the window. Everybody knows you're compensating, new age man, but you're playing these old games, trying so hard to still look like you're not vain. Everybody knows you're compensating. I'm gonna make you regret ever meeting me. I'm gonna make you regret ever meeting me. You know you're such a big man with your pretty little ego, driving round town, hand out the window. Everybody knows you're compensating, new age man, but you're playing these old games, trying so hard just to look like you're not vain. Everybody knows you're compensating, such a big man with your pretty little ego, driving round town with your hand out the window. Everybody knows you're compensating, new age man, but you're playing these old games, trying so hard just to look like you're not vain. Everybody knows you're compensating. All right. So I've just got a couple of songs left for you. This is a song I wrote in 2019. I'd just been on a really big tour around the UK and Europe with my then partner's band, and my partner became my ex-partner during the tour, which is something I would not recommend to anybody, not worth trying. But it taught me a lot, and I really felt like I'd sort of been through it, and I collapsed on my friend's couch in London at the end of this tour, and I just felt completely unmoored from everything that had once been important to me, and I didn't know which way was up. So I sat down at her piano in Notting Hill and I wrote this song about the fact that I felt like if I could just get through the year, I would be a better person for having survived it. And funnily enough, I wrote this completely before the pandemic was even a thing, but now it feels very relevant to the pandemic, so I like to dedicate it to anyone that's had a really hard time over the last couple of years. It's called The Making of Me. All alone, I wish I was all alone. I tell you on the phone across the Pacific blue, 'cause I have been shedding my naive skin, leaving a scale in every European town. And you met me at the crossroads of my need to trust a brave love and my need to be unchained and incomplete. This year will be the death of me. I write it on my skin. I wish I could believe in a reason for all the suffering. The news at 6 o'clock just keeps me up till 3 a.m. And I have traded loving for the greed. This year will be the making of me. All alone, I am all alone, living in London where the sirens never stop. And maybe I made the biggest mistake of my whole life. I can't drag you through the dirt and through my doubt. And you have loved a version of a person I was prouder of, but I'm not that person anymore. This year will be the death of me. I write it on my skin. I wish I could believe in a reason for all the suffering. The news at 6 o'clock just keeps me up till 3 a.m. And I have traded loving for the grief. This year will be the making of me. I know you didn't mean to kick dust on my glitter, but you did. But you did. This year will be the death of me. I write it on my skin. I wish I could believe in a reason for all the suffering. The news at 6 o'clock just keeps me up till 3 a.m. And I have traded loving for the greed. This year will be the making of me. Oh, this year will be the making of me. This year will be the making of me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening in. Thank you for having me. This has been a really special thing, and it's really lovely to know that this music can kind of get out into the world via platforms like this. One silver lining to the pandemic is the way we've all learnt to kind of do all of this connecting from across the globe. So thank you again for having me. My name is Imogen Clark, and as I said before, please jump online. You can find me in all of the places, all of the social media places, and I hope to see you if you're in the US. I hope to see you over there very soon. I'm heading over next month. So this is the title track of an EP I put out last year, and it's about misogyny in the music industry, which is rife, unfortunately. But I wrote it after a meeting I had with somebody that just really made my blood boil, and I went home and I was like, I'm going to write this out of my system rather than punch a hole in a wall. So this song is called Bastards. Thank you again for having me.
I got you pegged, I got you under my skin, pinned to the wall. I know you know everything, but I know more. So where shall I begin? Just sit back you're smart. You think you've outsmarted me, well I'll tell you now. I got a fire in me, so keep one eye open when you sleep, 'cause I plan to run this company. I'm gonna feed you your pride in a silver spoon, beat my own damn drum to a different tune. You don't scare me and I'm not afraid to drown. Won't let the bastards grind me down. I know the game, I got a number on me, but I know you lie to suit your hypocrisy, so go ahead. Underestimate me, I'm running circles around you in my sleep. I'm gonna feed you your pride in a silver spoon, beat my own damn drum to a different tune. You don't scare me and I'm not afraid to drown. Won't let the bastards grind me down. Won't let the bastards grind me down. I know what I'm doing here. I'm not a little girl. And I know you don't believe in me, but I believe in myself. And I'm gonna feed you your pride in a silver spoon, 'cause I know you need me more than I need you. You don't scare me and I'm not afraid to drown. Won't let the bastards grind me down. Gonna feed you your pride in a silver spoon, beat my own damn drum to a different tune. You don't scare me and I'm not afraid to drown. Won't let the bastards grind me down. Won't let the bastards grind me down. Won't let the bastards grind me down.
That's it for me. Thank you so much for having me. It's a real pleasure. I really appreciate it. So
Hey there. Fantastic. Wow.
thank you so
You,
much.
you do have like a lot of energy in there. A lot of it's
Thank
happening.
you. Thank you. I'm glad because it's morning and normally my energy doesn't start till at least 2 p.m.
No, you're good. You're good.
Thank you.
So you said you're coming to the US. Are you going to be playing some dates here?
Not this time. I'm coming for a riding trip and to basically get the lay of the land again after a long time away. But I will be certainly doing some gigs within the next sort of year. I'll be traveling a lot more over to the US soon. So it's great to be coming back again. I miss it.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for sharing. And yes, I wrote down that compensating song was my favorite one of the.
Thank
the
you.
set.
Well, thank you so much. Well,
I'm like,
be out
I can
soon.
picture somebody I know in my head.
Unfortunately, we all can, can't we?
All right,
But thank you so
unfortunately.
much. Thanks, Laura. Thanks for having me.
All right, thanks. Hey, everybody. So check out Imogen Clark. Find her on socials. Follow her. We are going to bring the Accidentals back and have a little chat with them. Hey, guys.
Hello, howdy.
Howdy. So we have. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves instead of me like butchering who's who?
Should we do it how we did it earlier, where each
Yeah,
of us was a
yes.
different spice? Okay, so I'm Sav Feist. I play violin and mandolin and sing and write for the XNLs, and I'm Nerdy Spice.
I call you.
Yeah, I'm Michael. I play the drums, and I am Ginger Spice.
What's up? I'm Katie. Did we pick a spice? I'd be like, I don't know, coriander, rosemary spice.
I'm Patty. I am sitting in for this session, and I'm Sassy Spice.
Yeah.
Nice,
Nailed it.
nice Spice. Excellent. So you guys, you have a lot of projects going on too. Why don't you share a little bit about? I know you just did this like amazing tour with a youth orchestra. Why don't you share a little bit about that and some of the other projects you've got going on?
Yeah, so our latest project, we have had such a busy year. This year and last year, we put out a ton of new music. We just put out an album called Reimagined, and it's a collaboration with the Kaboom Collective, who are fantastic studio orchestra of young musicians aged 15 to 25. And 30 of them reimagined the songs that we put out in the last few years. We picked 12 songs. They have original arrangements. And then we decided, hey, let's take the whole 30-piece orchestra on tour with us across the Midwest.
Yeah, it turns out we're insane too. So we got a theme going for this one. So yeah, we did just get done with a big tour with them, and that was really fun. And now we're in Nashville for Americana Fest. So.
Oh, fantastic. Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, I heard you guys are playing tonight. Is that right?
We
Like
are
after this?
Yeah, we have a showcase tonight. Actually, so I was gonna introduce our friend too. This is Patty Pershela. She jumps on and helps us out, but also has Patty Pershela and the Mayhaps, and is the lead singer of a Rush cover band called Why Not. So yeah, we're happy to have her on today.
That's awesome. Awesome. So, guys, how can people find you on the many internets in the world?
Yeah, we are theaccidentalsmusic.com. Pretty much everything is there. All the socials, we are The Accidentals, and we also have a Patreon page at patreon.com/theaccidentals, where we have like our book club and
Yeah, that's where you
tour
get all the fun
blog.
stuff.
All the nerdy things are there.
Oh yes.
Yes, Patreon, support the Accidentals, please, viewers out there in the world. All right, I'm going to go away, let you guys play. We'll chat a little bit after, and
Sounds good. Thank you so much for having us. This has been great. Also, a big shout out to Imogen Clark. We love your set, and
so good.
hopefully we'll see you soon. The Compensating song was our favorite.
Yeah, we're gonna have some coffee in Nashville.
All right, here's our song about mosquitoes,
Or anxiety.
or both. It's off our album Vessel, and it's called Fractals. Spring will come when you least expect it. With it, water wavers in thin sheets of ice. The comfort comes eventually if you make your first step precise. Don't believe it till you see the sun that's up before I am. Fractals fracture and proliferate. Veins that feed the plants and carve out canyons as they tessellate. Uh-oh, it's mosquito season again. Would you rather stay inside or be eaten alive? Uh-oh, it's mosquito season again. Would you rather stay inside or be eaten alive? I collect bee stings like my key rings and wear them on a rose gold chain, and I display them like I hate them, but deep down I'm proud of them. Oh, it's mosquito season again. Would you rather stay inside or be eaten alive? Oh, it's mosquito season again. Would you Thanks, everyone out there.
Yeah. We used to have this little thing. It was like a little button that a fan gave us that would play the final countdown after every song we played. So that way the awkward silence didn't happen. But it was a different kind of awkward as the tiny 8-bit final countdown song played. And we wondered if we were going to get our videos taken down for copyright infringement. So. This next song is called Go Getter. We actually have an entire music video where the plot line was just a device for us to be able to pet baby goats. So we manifested that for ourselves by building it into a music video, which came from this idea. If I sing this next song, which is called Go Getter, too fast, it sounds like we're saying goat getter. But you know, whatever floats your boat, floats your goat.
Floats your goat.
Uh-huh. All right, here we go. This one's called Go Getter.
Briefs a sheet of tinfoil that I crush inside of me. A story to be told in every fold and every crease. I'm smoothing out the edges, cutting corners piece by piece, but I can barely breathe. Anger is a sickness and it's boiling in my blood. So I seethe into the void that's left behind with every thud of the door that leads to healing. When I come close, it swings shut. Well, I've had enough. Try to give it time. Life will teach you how to live. You just have to live it for a while. Took you over like a cloud above your house. Though you built it for your burdens, more were coming unannounced. I brought flowers for your garden, but the weeds still choked them out like a seed of doubt. Hope was sending signals, but you couldn't see the signs. You had spent your whole life driving all those thoughts out of your mind. With your foot pressed to the pedal, you decided it was time. What did you leave behind? Try to give it time. Life will teach you how to live. You just have to live it for a while. Shake up the pressure. Sometimes you gotta burn it down to build it better. Love it or hate it, it's now or never. You gotta be a go-getter.
Patty Pershela next. Patty Pershela's gonna play a song. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I know how to do that.
Yeah. So if you don't know Patty Pershela's music, like we were saying earlier, she is incredible. So of course we had her jump on a lot of our shows this summer.
We asked Patty to come on tour with us last fall when we put out an album called Vessel that basically we recorded in Sav's attic in our home studio. And we just did too many parts. You know, we recorded too many things. And so we called Patty. We said, can we convince you to come on tour with us and play bass and guitar and an octave mandolin and a ukulele and all those things?
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
Well, happily. Yeah, very much so. And I've learned a lot from these cats, and I'm just glad to be included most of the time, honestly.
Most of the time.
Well, no, like there were times when I've been asked to join things, and I'm like, you know what? I think you guys got it. I think I'm good. No, I'm really glad to be here. And they learned this song that I wrote with my band, which is my motivator to get out of bed in the morning on those days when I would just rather like stay in a pit of despair, and that's not good to do all the time. So this one's called Real Problems. I can get out of bed if I want to, but I just haven't made up my mind if I do. Just one step, whichever direction. Or I can dream where I'd be if I wanted to move. They say some people have real problems. Made me feel bad if I got one. Think of staying all day, wait for something to happen. Go online, start a fight, and change nobody's mind. No. Think I might drive all night, throw my phone in a canyon. Ooh, and watch it hit the rocks just before I run to get a new one. I think I'm part of the problem. I think I'm part of the problem. I can get out of bed if I want to. I can get out of bed. I can get out of bed, I don't want to. I can get out of bed, I don't want to. No. I can get out of bed, I don't want to. I can get out of bed.
All right, Patty. All right, we're going to go ahead and play a tune that we recorded with the 30-piece youth orchestra that we just worked with. We're really excited about. And so this is a song we've been playing live for a long time. It's called Sleeve. It's about my favorite green jacket I sadly lost. I had to write a breakup song for, naturally. And we did this with a beautiful horn section, like all the things that we can't play. Because Sav and I met in our public high school orchestra program.
Pull 'em out.
And we play violin and cello. And that music program in our public school was so, so important to us. So we love what the Kaboom Collective is doing for empowering young musicians. And yeah, like I said, there's clarinet, there's saxophone, there's like horns.
Anything
it
that
sounds
requires
great.
spit and oxygen and isn't singing, we just simply don't know how to do. So good on the people who can. Keep doing it. It's necessary and important.
All right, this one's called Sleeve.
I could swear I saw you there, sitting stiller than a pillow, looking at me from the edge of your chair. Hey, do you find you changed your mind? Did a trick go and lose you, but it might have been a matter of time. Hey, put my heart on your sleeve. Now I cannot believe that you're gone. Got you to always keep me warm, be my shelter from the storm, but I'm wrong. Reinvent the discontent, reconnect to the person I was before I let you define me. Need to try, let things lie, otherwise I testify the power I used to see. Put my heart on your sleeve, now I cannot believe that you're gone. Got you to always keep me warm, be my shelter from the storm, but I'm wrong. Well, it only took a minute, didn't it, dear? For me to turn my back and let you disappear. Alright, see that bass? All right, this song is about taking a breather and being kind to yourself. It's called Slow and Steady. The sun has broke across the sky, soft like egg yolk, burning my eyes on the gas. Am I too late? She's still at home, I'm still halfway. In 3 hours I'll be by her side. Say hello before she says goodbye. time. Hold on for me. You still have time. You still have time. It's on the wheel. The minutes creep. Knuckles like steel. I'm in too deep. Can't admit I'm not that strong. I'll process it after she's gone. In 2 hours I'll be by her side to say hello before she says goodbye. Slow and steady. You still have time. You still have time. Hold on for me. You still have time. You still have time. The clock will spite me, but I'll never quit. Even if the wheels fall flat, even if I have to sprint, said I'd be there and I meant it. Slow and steady. You still have time. You still have time. Hold on for me. You still have time. You still have time. You still have time. You still have time.
I know. It's too many instrument changes, man. All right, we got one more song. This is not our song. This is a song by Courtney Barnett. We figured, well, she's from New Zealand. Is she from Australia? I think she's Australian too. So this one goes out to Imogen. But we're doing a covers record. Been working on it for a minute. It's called Play Your Paragon. And we are covering all of, well, not all of, because that would be endless, but a lot of female artists who inspired us to become musicians. And this is one of them. This song is called Nobody Really Cares If You Don't Go to the Party. And if you want to sing along at home, it's kind of perfect because the words are, I want to go out, but I want to stay home. So, yeah, who can't relate to that one?
Thank you to the Women's International Music Network for having us.
This has
We
been a blast.
appreciate you.
It's been cool to meet. I mean, that's the whole point, right? Is that we're all just kind of collaborating and meeting through really cool initiatives like that. So thanks for existing. And with that, here's Nobody Cares.
You always do what you want, and you don't even try. Well, your friends hate it when it's always going your way. But I'm glad that you got luck on your side. You're saying definitely maybe. I'm saying probably no. You say you sleep and you're dead. I'm scared of that in my sleep. I guess that's not the right way to go. I wanna go out, but I wanna stay home. I wanna go out, but I wanna stay home. Why are you so eager to please? I went
All right. Hey, guys. Wow, that was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Laura.
I don't know how to go out anymore. I've forgotten how. You guys sounded great. I'm also so impressed by like how many instruments you can just like, your brain just can switch from like, hey.
We're just ADD musically.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And the solution.
That was fantastic. And I also, like, just as an aside, really want to hear Patty sing Rush. So
Why not, baby?
Yeah, I get to scream at everyone's dad across the nation. It's the best thing.
awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. So everybody, please follow the Accidentals. Tell them one more time where they can find you guys.
TheAccidentalsmusic.com, Facebook.com/TheAccidentals, YouTube.com/ Anyway, just look for the two women who are like the same height, and then the long curly-haired man in the middle, and the girl with the black lipstick on the side. That's us. You can't miss it.
Awesome. I think you guys are insane too. So this is good because like the vibe is right. Hey, we got Imogen back. Thank you for coming back. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Everybody, please donate at thewomen.com/donate, and so you can sign up for our newsletter so you can know when we're going to do our next showcase or other event. I do want to do a couple of thank yous. I want to thank Sideways Media, Monica and Susan, for introducing us to you guys. They are awesome. Want to thank MAC Cosmetics for always supporting us, providing makeup and other, good stuff to help us feel good, look good. We have a panel coming up November 10th, same time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We do a panel series called She Rocks It, where we talk to awesome women in the music industry about their careers and their challenges and what they've learned, what they can teach us. Please watch on Thursday, November 10th. We'll be sharing that information. So far, we'll have a few more people joining us, but we've got Lindsay Parker from SiriusXM and Yahoo Entertainment, Lisa Johnson, who's like an incredible photographer and book writer, etc., and Paula Salvatore from Capitol Records Studios. So join us on November 10th. And thank you once again, the Accidentals. Thank you, Imogen Clark. And thanks everybody for watching.
Yay, thank you guys.
Support live music. Keep it going, guys.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a good evening.